One thing that I appreciate from the Coast Guard Auxiliary is that when we do the drops, they always say how they're an amazing drop, whether they are really close to the boat or really far away. They instill that confidence with that positivity that our drops are always spot on, and I really appreciate that. Elizabeth City's special is obviously it's the best air station in the Coast Guard. It does such a diversity of missions across in support of our nation. The C-130 that you see standing behind us doesn't just fly in the local area here helping mariners, but it also goes and literally finds icebergs up off of Canada to make sure our maritime industry is secure and safe. But it also flies in far south in supporting, law enforcement missions and our national policies. So that all happens with the 5 C-130s and our amazing crew that are here out of Elizabeth City.
We'll train with the Aux utility vessel, which is a great platform for us. It mimics more of what a pleasure craft would be on the civilian side. We get to do dead in the water hoist where the engines might be cut off, and the vessel is more prone to moving out of the wind line, which is something that we're really worried about when we're training because our helicopter puts out hurricane force winds when we're in a hover there. So as soon as you come over the boat, that's going to move the vessel, it's going to beat it up, push it around, so we have to be really quick to be able to get that device or the rescue swimmer on deck quickly and then get out of position so we can control the vessel. We get into what we call a boat control position. So we back off the vessel and we use our rotor wash tactically to push the vessel either left or right and hold it steady so that we're ready for the next hoist. It's great practice for the pilots and the crew.
When we do auxiliary work with the UTLs, we talk to them to figure out where it is that we would like them to position themselves to receive our practice drops. And we use the radar to find them just out in the sound. We just relay all of our tasking that's going to be done throughout the evolution. Just try to keep good comms with them so that they're in good positions and they're aware of what exactly is going on throughout the entire evolution. When we're trying to acquire the auxiliary boat, we usually use our radar first to see if we can ping just objects that don't have AIS. And we usually look at about Twin Bridges area, and we'll just sweep looking for your guys' wake. Usually we'll find you when we're 20 to 25 miles out.
Right now I'm a drop master on the C-130 as well as Petty Officer Everhart. It basically just includes people that need rescuing need, whether it's rafts, survival equipment, location markers. Kind of get to see how the drop pattern works, kind of get to see how the gear lays out across the boat. Also able to see how any boat that you drop gear to is able to pull the gear up to make sure that it's actually manageable for them to pull up. And it just helps us work with pilots on accuracy with our drops.
So when I'm out flying and I see a Coast Guard auxiliary boat, I have a sense of pride and appreciation because I know that they are volunteering their time to go out there to support our mission. So each week they volunteer their time to go underway 3 times to support our members. And that's not just when it's super sunny and nice out. It's when it's freezing cold in the winter. They are out there committed, 2 times doing hoisting with our 60s and 1 time doing C-130 drops. There's times of the year where they will go out there and do 2 missions a day for 2 weeks straight for our standardization visits. So the Coast Guard Auxiliary is critical for training our pilots, training our air crew, so they are ready to do those search and rescue cases. They are ready and postured to be able to drop a raft for somebody who's in need, whether it's close by or well offshore. And they're ready to do that hoisting for that person who's in that need to get off their vessel, or maybe they have a medical emergency. That's what the Coast Guard Auxiliary does here. So there's members that are supporting, I know, doing boating training so that we have less people to respond because they have the ability to work their boat. They know what to do and they're prepared for those dark nights or the stormy nights. Or they're in our schools, right, talking about boating safety and other things.
Not everyone sees what goes behind the scenes of what we actually truly do, and a lot of the general public really doesn't know what we do, but when people do understand and they give that thanks, it's awesome. It's a good feeling.
I am so honored to have such a robust volunteer group of individuals who are committed to helping others. So the Coast Guard Auxiliary here, as you all know, I am so proud of our amazing partnership and all they do. Air Station Elizabeth City is amazing, and it's because of our outstanding people and all their dedication and hard work in support of our team.